Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, it should be back. Fucking hell, what a nightmare already. We should be back. I've put up a new link. Yeah. Is it back? Have a look. Yeah, sweet.
Well, listen.
Yeah, I know. You'll have a delay on it.
Who's listening?
Sorry. Okay, people are starting to join now. That's good.
That was me.
That's better. Getting people starting to enter now. Good. Old video was up for about 3 minutes. The other video was up for about 3 minutes and took it down. So. Right. Getting people joining. Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? Is anything working? I was playing Billy Joel and got taken down. They thought I was ripping Billy Joel off. There he is, Matty. Good evening. Cool. People can hear me. Great. Yeah, it'll be an 8 o'clock start, so make sure you've got pen, paper, your brain, a beer, maybe. Spread the word, spread the link out. We'll go through the rules at 8 o'clock as people join. Thanks, Matt. Aid. No, I'm not Aid. I can't play any more music, so just play it yourself. Otherwise, I might get arrested by the YouTube police, unfortunately. I started playing something and I got it got taken down immediately, so they're really hot on it. So let us know you're there if you've got the chat window open. Let me know you can hear me, so I know this is all working. Okay, it looks like people are actually joining, which is good. So. Scotty, good evening. Looks like people are joining now, which is good. Reporting this did next give you permission. Shut up, Matt. Just trying to get as many people as I can logged on. So let's. Cheers, Luke. You're banned. Let us know if there's any problems. If you can't hear me, if you can't see me, if it drops out or anything, should all be okay. People joining, like I say, you need a pen, bit of paper, a beer. You're gonna have to provide your own entertainment because YouTube copyright struck me as soon as I started playing some music. So sorry about that. Minty's here. He's in. Yeah, you can use a pencil, Luke. Yeah, no worry. Right, I'm just trying to share this to as many people as I can before we get started. Why are you putting middle fingers up at me? You're horrible. Got 12 people connected at the moment. That's good. Jack and Lucy, Minty. Minty, do I need a calculator? No, you don't need a calculator, Matt, unless you're going to be. Lewis, Matt, you don't need a calculator. This is a proper sport. I don't know who else is here. Hang on. 15 at the moment, which is all good. Lewis, there's no questions asked yet, mate. We're going to wait until about 8 o'clock. Then I'll start to go through the rules and everything. Just make sure everyone can connect in all right first, basically. 16 of you so far. Alex, hello, mate. Good evening. Apparently, it was a cool username when I signed up to YouTube. Yeah, it's a good one, that. Cookie, evening, mate. Yeah, no worries. It's something to do amongst all the shit that's going on, isn't it? Something a bit fun, a bit different. Hopefully you can all see me or you can hear me. Jake, evening, mate. I'm expecting some Stevenage related questions. Yeah, who's getting relegated this season out of the league? It's a few of you. Good work, everyone. This is great. Nobody likes Stevenage coming from the ex-Derby season ticket holder Scott Beresford there. Like I say, for those of you who have just joined, all you need really is a beer, pen, bit of paper, go through the rules. It's not going to be massively complicated, to be honest. You know what a quiz is anyway, don't you? So we'll be fine. We'll give it 5-10 more minutes. Just make sure everyone else can connect in. We're expecting it to last for about 2 hours or so, so it should be quite a good laugh. Like I say, if got any questions, just let us know. I was playing music for those of you who just joined. I don't really watch any football games, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, just give it a go, Lewis. If you get bored, you can always leave, mates. You'll be all right. How are you going to do this with your internet cap? That's only for visitors, Matt, like you. 10 quid for every gig you use when you come round to my house, mate. Seems to be all good. Now's Dooley. Get Dooley to play along, Lewis. Get him a pen and a bit of paper. In and Jack. Glory Hornet boy. Hope you're well, mate. What beers everyone got? Scott, I've got Estrella, mate, and a couple of Fosters as well. Duke of Gloucester's. Taking after Minty, the real Minty, my dad's Minty. Taking after Minty tonight. Sprite, nice. $20.21. We're getting good numbers here. Well done, everyone. This is great. A Cranbourne poacher. What the hell is that, Alex? Sounds like a Pokemon. Estrella, yeah. Estrella's the one. Top 3 beer, Estrella. I think there's a bit of delay on the audio and the video coming through to you all. So I think I'm about 10 or 15 seconds behind. So if I'm slow to reply, that's why. So we'll give it 5 more minutes so everyone who can connect in can get ready. Like I say, you need a pen, bit of paper, a couple of beers. I'll stop half on throughout. I think that people who haven't got a YouTube account can still watch this. So I don't know the true number of people that are connected in, but a Badger Ale with licorice notes. Never had a Badger Ale before. We've got 20 dialed in, but like I say, I think it's going to be a few more than that. So, breaking news: Kenny Dalglish is in hospital with COVID-19. Blimey. Keith, evening, Keith. Cheers. Up the irons. I'll start in a couple of minutes' time. We'll just let the last few people connect in, spread the link out. Leon, evening, mate. How you doing? Hope you're well. Right, we'll give it a couple more minutes. Should be good to go. Like I say, this is just football, so there's nothing else, no other crap, no other virus talk, nothing. This is just going to be a couple of hours of football. Like I say, you need a pen, bit of paper, very much normal quiz rules apply. Don't Google it or anything like that. Obviously, no, it might be tempting, but just play along if you can. If you got any? Oh, how much for all your clothes are? Matt, no. Yeah, so I'll just go through what I've got planned. There's 5 rounds to this quiz. I've got 5 rounds. Most of them have got 10. All of them except one have got 10 questions in. Round 1 is the Premier League and English football in general. Round 2, European League football, so Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, all that kind of stuff. Round 3, who am I? Round 4, European competition football, which is the Champions League and Europa League. And round 5 is one or the other, which is a round where I give you 2 possible answers and you have to choose one or the other. Josh, evening, mate. Alan Lunn. This is great. We've got loads of people in. Good effort, guys. This is brilliant. So yeah, like I say, the way that we'll mark this and stuff, it's not going to be mega strict. Basically, what I'll do is at the end of each round, I'll go through the answers, mark it yourself, and then what we'll do is at the end, if you want to know who the winner is and stuff, we can all supply scores. So you let me know your score, and then we'll just have to work out who's got the most points out of everyone, and we'll do it like that. Because yeah, I know people were talking about Zoom and stuff, but I think Zoom's got a 40-minute timeout on it, and they only charge you and stuff. So, Paul Hancock, like a young Sue Barker, mate. I'm going for a job on Question of Sport in a couple of years. You watch me. Post your cam soda link. Ada, I don't know what a cam soda link is, mate. So, James and Dave, evening lads. Nate Thomas, oh, Yoga Boy's here. Here he is. I've got an account if you want to use it next time on Zoom. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll see how this goes tonight. Like I say, didn't really know kind of like how to set this up. I just wanted to do a quiz and get as many people involved as I could, really. So well done for everyone getting involved. This is really, really good. It'll be a good laugh. So yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know. There's going to be a hidden little task inside the quiz as well. Won't tell you what it is at the moment. Just keep your ears peeled because there'll be extra points at the end. So yeah, I'll be reading out the questions. Like I say, there's 5 rounds, so we'll just go through it, bits and bobs. And like I say, if there's any problems, let me know. Quick shout out for the mighty Hatters before you start, Jorginho. Yeah, up the Hatters. Right, here we go. Round 1, question 1. Right, you've all got your pen and paper ready. Good luck, everyone. Oh, hang on. A few of the Posset Falcons FC may be watching. Hello, Posset Falcons FC. Hope you're all well. Right. Question 1. Let's get on with it. Who is the leading all-time Premier League goal scorer? So the all-time leading Premier League goal scorer, who is it? Josh, I hope there's at least one question on Pascal Chinwanda. I did think about him, actually. Okay, question 1. Who's the leading all-time Premier League goal scorer? Question 2. Can you name the 3 clubs which were relegated from the Premier League last season? You get a point for each one. Which 3 teams were relegated from the Premier League last year? If you need me to repeat any questions, just let me know in the chat. We'll be all good. I'll give you a little bit of time between each question to fill in and stuff. Need me to slow down or hurry up, just say 26, 27 people. This is great. Okay, question 3. Wayne Rooney left the Premier League in 2018 to join which MLS side? So which MLS side did Wayne Rooney join? There's one for you there, Matt. Rooney. First of many. Okay, question 4. Norwich manager Daniel Farke is originally from which country? So Norwich manager Daniel Farke is from which country? George, between rounds, can we have a 1 minute 30-second break between rounds? I've been on the sauce all day, so we need a piss. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have a break between each one, no problem. Okay, question 5. Which Football League club play at the stadium called Deepdale? Who plays at Deepdale Football League club? A bit of time. Okay, question 7. Who is Arsenal's record transfer signing? Question 7. Who is Arsenal's record transfer signing? Oh yeah, question 6. We missed question 6. Shit, sorry. That's gone horribly wrong. Okay, so that was question 7. Question 6. What was the name of West Ham's French attacking midfielder who played for the club between 2015 and 2017 and was known for his amazing free kicks? So the name of sorry lads, sorry. Yeah, question 6. What was the name of West Ham's French attacking midfielder who played for the club between 2015 and 2017 and was known for his amazing free kicks? Keith Morris, you should get that one, mate. Okay, and obviously question 7 was who is Arsenal's record transfer signing? Sorry, lads, read that out wrong. Missed one in all the excitement, all the kerfuffle that's going on. Sue Barker wouldn't do that on Question of Sport, would she? I fuck my chance. I've blown it. Right, question 8. How many Premier League titles has Jose Mourinho won as a manager? Question 8. How many titles, league titles, has Jose Mourinho won as a manager? That's Premier League titles. As you can see, I've tried to mix up how difficult it is. Some get a lot harder, some are easier than this. So try to appeal for everyone, but we're all good. Okay, question 9. Who replaced Rafa Benitez as Liverpool manager in 2010? Luke, slow down, still on question 2. Am I going too fast? If I'm going too fast, let me know, everyone. And I can go through them and do whatever. Yeah, question 9. Who replaced Rafa Benitez as Liverpool manager in 2010? Who replaced him? Rafa the Gaffer. Like I say, if I'm going too fast, please let me know. Sorry, Luke. Unless you're winding me up. Can we ask for repeats after you finish a round? Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So I'll go through them once, and if there's any people who miss, then let me know, all right? Sorry, Nath, I've just read your message. Is this the thing where you shag a lettuce and I skip to the next video? I haven't got any lettuces in, but I mean, if you want that for the next one, it might be like a membership to like an OnlyFans type thing if you want it. I mean, I don't think I'll get 27 viewers, but I might if you want me to, mate. Nath, remember when you told me I'll be all right? Sorry, mate. Right, question 10. Question 10. Romelu Lukaku spent a 2012-13 Premier League season on loan at which Premier League club? So Romelu Lukaku spent the 2012-13 Premier League season on loan at which Premier League club? Been around for years, Lukaku. He's still only chat roulette. I'll do that next Friday. Hope everyone's getting on all right. That's the end of round 1. So obviously, let me know if you need me to repeat any questions or anything. Oh, Matt Le Tissier. Remember him, Matt Le Tissier? What a player he was. Never missed a pen. Well, he missed 1 pen, didn't he, I think, Matt Le Tissier. Right, so that's the end of round 1. Does anyone need any questions repeating? That's the Premier League round, remember? So it's going to be about all sorts. Number 6, Lukey. What was the name of West Ham's French attacking midfielder who played for the club between 2015 and 2017 and was known for his amazing free kicks? Shit bandit though, yeah. Will you be doing any other quizzes at all, Lewis? Probably going to do one next week, Lewis. Not too sure what else I'm going to do at the moment. I might do a general one next week. Charles and Zogbia. People just commenting random footballers in the chat. Yeah, Lewis, I'm going to do something else, mate. So if you don't want to do the football ones, no problem at all. Just come out of the chat if you want to. It's up to you, mate. Okay, so can you please give a shout out to the 2019/20 Premier League winners, Liverpool? I mean, statistically, mate, it's not actually happened yet. So no, I can't give a shout out because this horrible virus is sweeping the world. Unfortunately, it's halted their title bid. So sorry, Josh, can't do it yet, mate. When's the Gregor's Raziak quiz? Next week's is on gooch shaving. I mean, Jake's just WhatsApp me. Can you repeat 1 and 3? Yeah, no problem. Question 1 was who is the all-time leading Premier League goal scorer? And question 3 was Wayne Rooney left the Premier League in 2018 to join which MLS side? Question 5. Well, it was actually Premier League and English football in general, so I thought I'd slip a little Football League one in there, James. Scott, you can host the Gooch shaving quiz. Yeah, you can, mate. Yeah, that'd be a horrible quiz. What even would that quiz be? What questions could you ask on that? That's awful. Question, right, round 1. Anyone else? Any other questions need repeating? Let us know. Okay, what I'll do is I think I'll go through the answers to that one then. Everyone can fill that in, and then we'll move on to round 2. So the answers to round 1. Who is the all-time leading Premier League goal scorer? It's Alan Shearer, 260 goals. So the answer to question 1, Alan Shearer, 260 goals. Question 2. Oh, sorry, is question 6 Carol Baskin? Bitch. Question 2, which 3 clubs were relegated from the Premier League last season? It was Huddersfield, Fulham and Cardiff. They were the 3 that got relegated, so you get a point for each one. 3 points if you got all 3, obviously. Huddersfield, Fulham and Cardiff got relegated from the Premier League last season. Question 3, Wayne Rooney left the Premier League to join which MLS side? It was DC United. DC United he joined. He come back and joined the mighty Derby up the Rams. Question 4, Norwich manager Daniel Farke is from which country originally? He's German. He comes from Germany. Question 4, the answer is Germany. Okay, question 5. Which Football League club play at the Stadium Deepdale? It's Preston North End. So Preston play at Deepdale. Bit of a random one, but I thought I'd throw you all off for that one. If anyone got that right, then fair play. I'd imagine Gardy probably got that right. Okay, question. Italy. Maybe there would be a Wesley related. Right, question 6. What was the name of West Ham's French attacking midfielder who played for the club between 2015 and 2017? Known for his amazing free kicks, it was, of course, Dimitri Payet. Dimitri Payet. Okay, question 7. Who is Arsenal's record transfer signing? Oh, you got Deepdale. Good work, Alex. Arsenal's record transfer signing is Nicolas Pepe. 73 million. Money well spent, eh? Aid? Well worth it. Nicolas Pepe is Arsenal's record transfer signing. Okay, question number 8. How many Premier League titles has Jose Mourinho won as a manager? It's 3. He's won 3 Premier League titles, all with Chelsea. Aid, yes, very well spent. You've got a magical left foot, any Aid. Okay, question 9. Who replaced Rafa Benitez as Liverpool manager in 2010? It was, of course, Roy Hodgson. His fated spell as Liverpool manager, Roy Hodgson, replaced Rafa Benitez in 2010. One of the worst managerial appointments of all time, I reckon. And question 10. Romelu Lukaku spent the 2012-13 Premier League season on loan at which Premier League club? He spent it on loan at West Brom. A lot of people forget he absolutely smashed it there as well. I think he got about 18 or 19 goals on loan there. Got a hat-trick in Ferguson's last game as well. Josh, didn't take you long to have a dig at Arsenal, no, mate. Don't hang around here. Straight in. Back of the net. Bang. Romelu Lukaku. Yeah, so question 10. Simon Konchesky, though. Question 10. Romelu Lukaku spent the season on loan in 2012 at West Brom. That's the end of round one. If people want to go and get another drink, go to the toilet or something, we'll come back in 5 minutes. Yeah, and then we'll crack on with round number 2. Round number 2 is European League football. So you've got Bundesliga, La Liga, and Serie A. So it's Minty Roy bloody Hodgson. Yeah, I reckon all the Liverpool fans said that when he was in charge as well. Give it a couple more minutes and we'll start round 2. James, I'd still take Roy at Luton. God, really? In regards to scores, like I said earlier, mind you, I'd take Jordan in charge at Luton. Mate, I'd do a good job at Luton, I reckon. I've got the know-how. Little 4-4-2, tiki-taka, I'd do all right. Yeah, just in regards to the scores, what I'll do is I'll read out the answers at the end of each. You just keep your scores till the end. And then what we'll do is I'll ask for everyone's scores and then I'll just tot them up and read out the standings like that. It's not an easy way of doing the scores over here, really. So yeah, I'll just do it that way, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, 20 past. We'll start round 2. Just let everyone catch up, get a drink and stuff. Hope everything's all right at the moment. It's all going well. You're all enjoying it. Lewis, yeah, no worries, mate. See you soon. I'd rather be at work, would you? Of course you would, mate. Alex, you could be a blue coat calling bingo numbers. Shall I do bingo next week? I'll get the drum out of the washing machine and reel it around. Josh, I thought you'd at least wear a tie. I could go and whack a tie on if you want. Look a bit more professional. Cookie, George, Jez Murphy is still the best ever football manager signing. He was a legend. Do you remember when we tried calling him up that time? Found his number on a phone directory somewhere and tried giving him a call. Was expecting a poster of Poch in the background. It's history, mate. Poor Poch. Look, miss you, Poch. Right, we'll do round 2. Let's crack on with round 2. Everyone still ready? If you're not ready, need a couple more minutes, let me know. But we should be good to go. Right, round 2, European League football. So this is all about the Bundesliga, Serie A. Yeah, everywhere really. If you don't know too much, don't worry about it. This is quite a specialist subject. So let me know how you get on. Again, if there's any problems, let us know in the live chat. We'll go through it. Keith, is the original Minty playing? Yeah, he's playing, mate. Daddy's playing. I don't know. He probably don't even know what the fuck's going on, Keith, to be honest, mate. But I've been assured he is listening in. So, yeah. Give him a text, he'll reply. Right, round 2. Question 1, round 2. Liverpool signed Mo Salah from which Italian club in 2017? Where did they sign him from? Mo Salah. Where did Liverpool sign Mo Salah from? Question 1. Mo Salah, Mo Salah. Okay, question 2. Who were the last team to win the Bundesliga before Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund dominated the league? Question 2. Who were the last team in the Bundesliga to win it before Bayern and Borussia Dortmund dominated? Question 2. I think it was about 12 years ago. That's how dominant Bayern and Dortmund have been in that league. Okay, question 3. Steve McLaren, the ex-England manager who was nicknamed the Wally with the Brolly, managed which Dutch club between 2008 and 2010? He also won a league with them during that time. So which Dutch club did Steve McLaren manage in 2008 until 2010, winning the Eredivisie with them? That's question 3. Remember, he put on that stupid Dutch voice as well. Champions League. Disaster. Okay, question 4. Striker Radamel Falcao played for which La Liga club? Striker Radamel Falcao played for which Spanish Premier League club? It's question 4. Radamel Falcao. Who did he play for in Spain? He was a great player back in the day, he was. Okay, question 5. Who took over as Juventus manager in 2019, replacing their old manager Max Allegri? Question 5. Who took over as Juventus manager in 2019, replacing Max Allegri? Question 5. Everyone getting on all right? If there's any problems, as I say, let me know in the chat. Should be good. Okay, question 6. Which Spanish club did David Silva play for before joining Manchester City? Question 6. Which Spanish club did David Silva play for before joining Manchester City? Number 6. Marshy, hello mate. Long go, Jerry. Question number 7. What nationality is PSG striker Edinson Cavani? So question number 7. What nationality is Paris Saint-Germain striker Edinson Cavani? Okay, question number 8. Which team plays at Ibrox? Which team plays at Ibrox? Alex, I just typed young boys into Google. You get a knock on your door, mate. So that was question number 8. Who plays at Ibrox? I tell you, who's never played at Ibrox. Paolo Di Canio. He's a great player as well. Paolo Di Canio. Okay, question number 9. Which club did PSG sign Kylian Mbappe from? Question number 9. Which club did PSG sign Kylian Mbappe from? Lloydie, hello mate. Question number 7. What nationality is PSG striker Edinson Cavani? Number 7. And the one I just read out, number 9. Which club did PSG sign Kylian Mbappe from? Future Ballon d'Or winner Kylian Mbappe. Okay, and the final question. This is a 3-point question, so same as round one. Can you name the 3 top goal scorers from La Liga, the Bundesliga, and Serie A in Italy last year? You get 1 point for each. The top goal scorers, the record goal scorers in La Liga, Bundesliga, and Serie A last season. So who were their top scorers in each individual league? So Germany, Spain, and Italy. Okay. Hope you're all good. That's the end of round 2. So let me know if you need any questions repeating. Let me know if you're stuck on any. Going too fast, too slow, just let us know, guys. No problems. We can go through it. We've got all night. It's all good. I hope everyone's enjoying it. I hope it's all good. Something a bit different, isn't it? So. Okay, so we'll go through the answers. No one in the chat is seen. Oh, number 5, Luke. Who took over as Juventus manager in 2019, replacing their old manager, Max Allegri? So who's the current Juventus manager? Cheers, Marshy. Good to see you on here, mate. Thanks for joining in. Quality that so many people have joined in. Well done, everyone. If you enjoy it, I'll make this a semi-regular thing. We'll start to include some prizes and do all sorts if you want. Good laugh. So cheers. Okay, so that's the end of round 2. Like I say, if anyone needs any more questions repeating, just let me know and we'll go through them. So here's the answers. The answers to round 2. Question number 1. Liverpool signed Mo Salah from which Italian club? They signed him from Roma. So they signed him. Liverpool signed Mo Salah from Roma. Scott, are there any questions on Bristol City? No, there's not, mate. There's only one Bristol City. Question number 2. Who were the last team to win the Bundesliga before Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund? It was Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg won it under the old Fulham manager, Felix Magath, as well. Question 2, it was Wolfsburg were the last team to win the Bundesliga before Dortmund and Bayern Munich. Okay, question number 3, Steve McLaren, the ex-England manager. He managed which Dutch club? It was FC Twente. So Steve McLaren managed FC Twente, and he's a legend there as well. I think he won the league for the first time in their history or something. It's the most random managerial success I've ever heard. Okay, question number 4, Radamel Falcao. He played for Atletico Madrid. Falcao, he was he played for Atletico Madrid. He was a big player in them winning the league that year that they won it. Great player in his prime. Then he blew his knee out, and that was the end of him, really. Radamel Falcao played for Atletico Madrid. Question number 5, who took over as Juventus manager in 2019? It was Maurizio Sarri, the ex-Chelsea manager. Left Chelsea in the summer, and he joined Juventus, went back home. Question 5 was Maurizio Sarri. Question number 6, which Spanish club did David Silva play for before joining City? It was Valencia. He played for Valencia, and then he joined Man City. Brilliant player. Reminds me of me at 5-a-side. Grace. Lovely, graceful, small, diminutive little central attacking midfielder. Fleet of foot. Okay, so question number 7. What nationality is PSG striker Edinson Cavani? He's from Uruguay. So Uruguayan. Edinson Cavani is Uruguayan. I'm insulted that you don't think I play like David Silva. Unbelievable player. Question number 8, who plays at Ibrox? It's Rangers. Rangers play at Ibrox. Josh, you should shave your head. There's no chance of getting rid of these locks, mate. No chance. So question 8, who plays at Ibrox? It was Rangers. Question number 9, which club did PSG sign Kylian Mbappe from? It was Monaco. They signed Kylian from Monaco, Bacon Mbappe. He's going to be some blacker he is. Question 9, yep, that was Monaco. And question 10, final question of this round. Can you name the 3 top goal scorers from La Liga, the Bundesliga, and Serie A last season? So La Liga, pretty straightforward. Lionel Messi. Germany, from the Bundesliga, it was Lewandowski. And Italy, if anyone got this, you get an extra point. It was Fabio Quagliarella. So Messi, Lewandowski, and Quagliarella was the top goal scorer in Italy. If anyone got that, let me know, because that is some going. 36-year-old banging in for fun. Okay, so that's the end of round 2. Hope you're all getting on all right. Hope it's all good. 3 more rounds to go yet, which is good fun. Let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you need me to repeat anything. Hope you're all getting on all right. Oh, Keith, I had a nightmare, mate. Who does he play for? Yeah, Sampdoria, yeah. 36 years old. He was top goal scorer last season. Smashed it. Quagliarella. I think that's on the back of his shirt, actually. Right, we'll take a little break. Another 5-minute break. I'm going to go get another drink. Leave in the chat whatever you need me to do. See you in 5 minutes. I'm back. We're back. Got the Fosters out. Hope everyone's getting on all right. Hope you're all enjoying it. But we'll start again in a couple of minutes. Just go through it. 3 more rounds to go. Hope it's all good. Alex, it looks like Mastermind. Mastermind would be brilliant. Right. So just a quick reminder of what the other 3 are going to be. Round number 3 is Who Am I? Round number 4 is the Champions League and Europa League. Don't sing the song. And round number 5 is One or the Other. So a couple more to go. Hope you, like I say, hope you're all enjoying it and stuff. Don't sing the song, you'll get banned again. Yeah, what a nightmare. 5 minutes in, played a bit of Billy Joel and got kicked out. Nearly got banned from YouTube. Cheers, guys. Okay, so we'll make a start on round 3 then. If you need me to hang on for a second, just let me know. But I think everyone's still here. Still got the numbers and stuff, so it's all good. So round number 3 is Who Am I? So in Who Am I, I'm going to read out a number of facts about a footballer, which I'm not going to name. It's your job to name the footballer based off the facts I'm going to read out. So if you listen to the Football Ramble podcast, it's a bit like going for gold. I know Paul listens to that and stuff. So yeah, it's very much like that. So just read this. Hang on. Is there any Exeter City questions? No, there's not, Jake. Sorry, mate. No Exeter City in this quiz. That's a very obscure quiz. Okay, so yeah, so round number 3, Who Am I? So there's 5 of these. So there'll be 5. It's 2 points for each right answer. So you must name the player that I'm going to read out. Okay. Question number 1. I made my name at Atletico Madrid, scoring 43 goals in 95 games. Jose Mourinho then identified me as a key transfer and signed me for Chelsea for £32 million. I immediately became a key player for Chelsea and won the Premier League in my first season. Opposition teams hate marking me. I returned to Atletico Madrid after falling out with Antonio Conte at Chelsea after a couple of years of being there. So who's that player? Question number 1. I'll read them out again. Steve Guppy. No, it's not Steve Guppy, right? Question 1 was, I made my name at Atletico Madrid, scoring 43 goals in 95 games. Jose Mourinho then identified me as a key transfer and signed me for Chelsea for £32 million in 2014. I immediately became a key player for Chelsea and won the Premier League in my first season. Opposition defences hate marking me. I returned to Atletico Madrid after falling out with Antonio Conte at Chelsea a couple of seasons in. So who is that? Cheers, everyone, by the way. Cheers. Okay, if you need me to read out any of the clues again, just let us know. So question number 2, who am I? Question number 2. Liverpool signed me as a teenager in 2010 from Charlton Athletic. I didn't really manage to break into the first team properly, so joined Swansea City on a permanent deal in 2013. Throughout my career, I'm told I've got a problem with my professionalism and work rate. I am now playing for Newcastle United as a central midfielder and have been named their vice captain. I've been at Newcastle for 3 years and made 120 appearances for the club. Who am I? Go through that again. Liverpool signed me as a teenager in 2010 from Charlton Athletic. I didn't really manage to break into Liverpool's first team, so I joined Swansea City on a permanent deal. Throughout my career, I have been told I have a problem with my professionalism and work rate, and I'm now playing for Newcastle United as a central midfielder and have been named their vice captain. I've been at Newcastle for 3 years and made 120 appearances in that time. Who am I? Who am I? Okay, number 3. I only played for 2. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't remember him playing for Liverpool. That's weird. Question number 3. I only played for 2 clubs in my whole career, Ajax and AC Milan. I am widely regarded as one of the best strikers to ever play the game. I scored 24 goals in 58 games for my country. I am known for scoring one of the greatest goals of all time. And finally, I played in the same team as Ruud Gullit, Ronald Koeman and Frank Rijkaard. Who am I? So I'll just go through them again. I only played for 2 clubs in my whole career, Ajax and AC Milan. I am widely regarded as one of the best strikers of all time. I scored 24 goals in 58 games for my country. I am known for scoring one of the greatest goals of all time. And I played in the same team as Ruud Gullit, Ronald Koeman and Frank Rijkaard. Who am I? Proper player he was, proper player. Okay. Not getting anything through on the live chat, so I take it that everyone's all right. Not getting too confused with this. The question 4 of Who Am I? Round 3. Question 4. I was part of Leicester's Premier League winning team. I started my career as a youth player at Manchester United, but never made a first team appearance. I played at Huddersfield, Cardiff, Watford and Barnsley on loan until I finally found my home at Leicester. Since the success at Leicester, my career has taken a nosedive and I am now on loan at Aston Villa. Whilst at Leicester, Claudio Ranieri called this player one of the most gifted English midfielders of his generation. Who am I? Can you do it in a West Country accent to make it fair? No. You can barely do English, Alex. Just go through them again. I was part of Leicester's Premier League winning season. I started my career as a youth team player at Man United, but I never made a first team appearance for them. I've played at Huddersfield, Cardiff, Watford and Barnsley on loan until I finally found my home at Leicester City. Since the success at Leicester, my career has taken a nosedive and I am now on loan at Aston Villa. And whilst at Leicester, my manager Claudio Ranieri called me one of the most gifted English midfielders of my generation. Who am I? He was rubbish at Watford. Watford have had some mad players on loan when you look at it throughout the years. Mad players on loan. Bellerin, people like that. Crazy. Okay. Number 5. This is the final one. Remember, you get 2 points for each of these, so it'll be a maximum of 10. Number 5. Who am I? I was part of Pep Guardiola's all-conquering 2010-2011 treble-winning squad. I've played for some of the biggest clubs in the world without really having an impact at any of them. I was considered to have a brighter career than Lionel Messi after I scored over 700 goals in Barcelona's La Masia academy as a kid. And it turns out I couldn't do it on a wet and windy Tuesday night in Stoke. Who am I? I'll just go through it again. I was part of Pep Guardiola's all-conquering 2010/2011 treble winners. I've played for some of the biggest clubs in the world without really having an impact. I was considered to have a brighter career than Leo Messi after I scored over 700 goals in Barcelona's La Masia academy. And it turns out that I couldn't do it on a wet and windy Tuesday night in Stoke. Who am I? So that's all 5 of the Who Am I's. Let me know if you want me to read any of them out again. It's no problem. I can go through that. Yeah, there's 5 players there. Name the players. 2 points for each one. So I'll start to go through the answers for these then. Like I say, I appreciate I'm on a bit of a delay, so if you start letting me know whilst I'm reading one out, no problem, we can go through them again. So question 1 of who am I? I made my name at Atletico Madrid, scoring 43 in 95 games. Jose Mourinho identified me as a key transfer. Opposition teams hated playing against me. Number 1 is Diego Costa. So answer to question number 1 is Diego Costa. Number 2, Liverpool signed me as a teenager in 2010 from Charlton Athletic. Didn't manage to break into their first team, so I've been on loan at a load of clubs. So I moved to Swansea on loan. Been told I have a problem with my professionalism and work rate, and I'm out at Newcastle. Question 2, player 2 is Jonjo Shelvey. So question 2 is Jonjo Shelvey. Okay, number 3. I only played for 2 clubs in my whole career, Ajax and AC Milan. Widely regarded as one of the best midfielders of all time. Known for scoring one of the greatest goals ever, and played with Ruud Gullit, Ronald Koeman and Frank Rijkaard. It is Marco van Basten. Great player. Marco van Basten, number 3. Okay, number 4. I was part of Leicester's Premier League winning season. Started my career as a youth team player at Man United, but never made an appearance. Been on loan at Huddersfield, Cardiff, Watford and Barnsley. And Claudio Ranieri called me one of the most gifted English midfielders of my generation. It's Danny Drinkwater, number 4. The guy who N'Golo Kante made look like a world beater. Danny Drinkwater. So that's number 4. Okay. And number 5, player number 5, who am I? I was part of Pep Guardiola's all-conquering 2010-2011 treble-winning squad. Played for some of the biggest clubs in the world without really having an impact. Considered to have a better future than Leo Messi when I was a kid. Couldn't do it on a wet and windy Tuesday in Stoke. It is Bojan. So question number 5 is Bojan. I remember when he first got called up by Pep Guardiola, he absolutely smashed it, and then he never really worked out for him. So that's Bojan. So yeah, that's the end of round 3. 2 points per answer. So make a note of your score for the end. Hope everyone's still okay. Need me to read anything out or whatever? Just let us know when you're ready for round 4 in the chat, because working, but if I can, you just let me know that you're all still there. That'll be good, so I can carry on. So that's the end of round 3. You just let me know. Yep, you're all there. Cool. Afellay, yeah. It was one or the other. I just remember he had a mad record at Barcelona's youth academy, and yeah, cool. You're all still there. Okay, great. Thanks for letting us know, guys. Okay, so round 4 is European competition football. So that's Champions League and Europa League. So there's 10 questions. There'll be a maximum of 12 points in this round. So let me know. Okay, cheers for letting us know that you're there, lads. Thanks a lot. Okay, so question number 1 of round 4, European football. Who has won the most Champions Leagues? So which club has won the most Champions Leagues? Quite an easy one to get you started. I think they're widely regarded as the most successful team anyway, so. Okay, question 1, who has won the most Champions League trophies? Question 2, which Spanish club won the Europa League 3 times in a row under ex-Arsenal manager Unai Emery? So which Spanish club won the Europa League 3 times in a row under ex-Arsenal manager Unai Emery? Good evening. Good evening. Good old Unai. Explain. Newman's. Teddy Sheringham. Oh, Teddy. Okay, question number 3. Who beat Arsenal in the 2006 Champions League final? Which club beat Arsenal in the 2006 Champions League final? James, number 1, is that only Champions League or European Cup as well? Everything. So European Cup and Champions League together. Sorry, mate. Yeah, both. So when it became the Champions League and before that, who's won the most of all of them? Which team? And yeah, like I say, question 3, who beat Arsenal in the 2006 Champions League final? Who beat them, eh? Who made my night that evening? Sorry, Lloydie. You knew it was coming, mate. Okay, question number 4. Who scored Chelsea's winning penalty in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich? Question 4. Who scored Chelsea's winning penalty in the Champions League final at the Allianz Stadium against Bayern Munich? That was a great final. Okay, question number 5. Remember, if I'm going too quick, just let me know. Keith, no West Ham Euro questions. I don't think there are any, Keith, are there? How many times have West Ham been in Europe? That'll be one. Okay, question number 5. Question number 5. Which stadium held 2 Champions League finals within 3 years in 2011 and 2013? There was one stadium that held it twice in 3 years. What stadium was it? 2 of the best finals in recent memory, to be honest. So question 5, which stadium held 2 Champions League finals in 3 years? 2 classics. Okay, question 6. Where was last season's Europa League final held? The venue caused travel chaos for both Chelsea and Arsenal fans due to its location and lack of transport options to get there. So where was last season's Europa League final held? It caused travel chaos for both Chelsea and Arsenal fans due to its location and lack of transport to get there. So where was it held? Josh, last year's final was pretty good. Fuck off. Don't know what happened, mate. Didn't count. Didn't count, mate. Okay. So question 6 was, where was last season's Europa League final held? Fans had an absolute nightmare getting there. Sorry, Josh. Sorry, mate. I didn't even realise that one was a big Arsenal fans, to be honest. Indeed, evening, mate. Can we roll back? Sorry, mate. You're an hour late, I'm afraid. You get involved now and all your points count as double wind, all right? Okay. So question number 7. Which player scored the 93rd minute winner to send Tottenham through to their first ever Champions League final last season against Ajax? So which player scored the 93rd minute winner to send Tottenham through to their first ever Champions League final last season against Ajax? I said last ever final then, didn't I? Oops. So that was question number 7. Indy, you need to write them down, mate. Pen and paper. You've got to write them down, and then we go through them at the end of each round. Okay, cool. So yeah, Rin, write them down. Don't put them in the chat because then you give everyone the answers. No worries. Okay, question number 8. Which player has played the most times in the Champions League? So which player has made the most Champions League appearances? I'll give you a little clue for that one. It's a goalkeeper. So which player has played the most times in the Champions League? Matt, I'm getting at least 1 point in this round. Be unreal if you still got that one wrong, mate. Just go through that once more. Question 8. Which player has played the most times in the Champions League? So who's made the most appearances in the tournament ever? Like I say, the clue is it's a goalkeeper. Helps you out a little bit because otherwise it could have been mental. So many players who have played a lot of games. Neil Sullivan. It's not Neil Sullivan. I'll give you that one for free. It's not Neil Sullivan. Okay, question number 9. Which player has scored the most Champions League goals ever? So this counts as Champions League and European Cup. So who's the record goal scorer in the Champions League? Question 9. Who scored the most Champions League goals ever? All right. And finally, question 10. This is a 3-pointer, this one. So it's 3 points for stake. Which 2 teams in the last 10 years have won the Champions League as part of a treble winning season? Okay. Question 10. Which 2 teams in the last 10 years have won the Champions League as part of a treble winning season? I'll give you a clue here. One team has done it twice. So between 2010 and 2020, 3 teams or 2 teams have won the Champions League 3 times as part of a treble winning season. All right, who are they? One team has done it twice. So that's the end of round 4. If there's any need me to repeat any answers, I'll just go through the answers once more. I'll just go through the questions once more, so Indy can at least get involved in this round from now on. Question 1, who's won the Champions League the most times? Question 2, which Spanish club won the Europa League 3 times in a row? Question 3, who beat Arsenal in the 2006 Champions League final? Question 4, who scored Chelsea's winning penalty in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich? 5, which stadium held 2 Champions League finals in 3 years? Where was last season's Europa League final held? Which player scored a 93rd minute winner to send Spurs through to their first ever Champions League final? Which player has played the most times in the Champions League? It's a goalkeeper, Steve Mandanda. Which player has the most Champions League goals ever? And which 2 teams in the last 10 years have won their Which 2 teams in the last 10 years have won the Champions League as part of a treble winning season? One team's done it twice. Okay, so we'll go through the answers. Question 1, Real Madrid have won the European Cup and Champions League the most times. They've won it 13 times. Question 2, which Spanish club have won the Europa League 3 times in a row? It's Sevilla under Unai. Question 3, Barcelona beat Arsenal in the 2006 Champions League. Question 4, the Chelsea player to score a winning goal in the Champions League final against Bayern was Didier Drogba. Number 5, which stadium held 2 Champions League finals in 3 years? It was Wembley. They held Barcelona against Man United, and they held Borussia Dortmund against Bayern Munich 2 years later. Question 6, last season's Europa League was staged in Baku in Azerbaijan. So number 6 was Baku. Number 7, which Spurs player scored the 93rd minute winner? It was Lucas Moura. Probably the best day I've ever had as a Spurs fan. That was unreal when that went in. Number 8, which player has made the most Champions League appearances? It was Iker Casillas, ex-Real Madrid and Porto goalkeeper Iker Casillas. 177 times he's played in the Champions League. Keith, is that Russia? No, mate. Azerbaijan's its own country, I'm afraid. Baku, Azerbaijan. So yeah, Iker Casillas for question 8. Question 9, who scored the most Champions League goals ever? It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9. And question 10, which 2 teams in the last 10 years have won the Champions League as part of a treble winning season? One team have done it twice. So it was Barcelona who have won it twice. In 2011, Pep Guardiola's treble winning side. Luis Enrique's treble-winning side in 2015 and Jose Mourinho's Inter Milan in 2010 did it as well. So Barcelona have done it twice and Inter Milan have done it once. So like I say, there's a point for each one of them you get in question 10. So if you only get one, you still get a point. You get all three, you get 3 points, you know what I mean? All good? All good, all good, all good. What are the points for that one? So you get 3 points. I might miss one out. Bayern. People are saying Bayern. Did Bayern do it? Okay, cool, Jack. Yeah, that's fine then. I must have missed them out, mate. No worries. Put them in. Yeah, cool. All right. No worries. No worries, guys. Sorry. Okay. So cool. So we'll give it a couple of minutes, let people get a drink and stuff, and we've got the final round, one or the other. So I'll meet you back here in about 5 minutes. Let everyone go to the toilet and do whatever you want to do, and then we'll chill out. Do the last round, go through the scores. It's all good. Right. Hope you're all still with me. Hope you're all still having a good time. You've run out of beer. Nightmare. Unbelievable. I just got a message popping up saying the connection was unstable. So if it was a bit laggy or something, sorry about that. I think my laptop was doing something in the background, so I've just cancelled that off. So Scott? Who are these dickheads playing ukulele on Instagram? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're on about, mate. Luke, this last round, Jordan. Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah. So round 5 is the last round. So got about half an hour to go, or something like that. If you need to go, it's no problem. Just let us know. I've got a bush. Scott, are you all right? Oh, a bush, 12%er. Thought he's just telling the group chat about your views in. Cool. Yes, we'll give it another couple of minutes. Just let everybody settle back down for the last rounds. Last round is called one or the other. So what I'll do is I'll give you a question, 2 possible answers, and then we'll go through it. Which means I've got to go back to her in the living room. Sorry, mate. If people enjoy this, I can do another one. George, what were the points in round 4? So there's a possible 13 points for that one, mate. So yeah, there's a possible 13 points. So for that last question, there was actually 4 right answers. You get a point for each right answer. So question 10 was the Champions League as part of a treble-winning season. It was Barcelona twice, Inter Milan, and Bayern Munich. So if you got any of them or you got all of them, obviously point whatever you need to. Yeah, I completely forgot about Bayern Munich, to be honest. It was my bad, but that's all good. Not to worry. Cook, cheers, mate. Thanks for getting involved. I'm glad everyone's enjoying it, to be honest. Something different, isn't it? It's all good. Good to get everyone together who loves the footy. Could do it again if you love it or whatever. Try and mix it up a little bit next time. Change the rounds or whatever. It's just good to share. Good to share an evening with everyone, really. No, things are a bit difficult at the moment. I hope everyone's all right and stuff. So we'll get through it. It's all good. If I can help with a little novelty football quiz for one evening, then it's all good. So, Alex, I don't think Forest Green Rovers won the Champions League in the last 10 years, mate. I'll have to check that one, but I don't think they've done the treble, Forest Green. So probably not going to get a point for that one, mate. Forest Green Road. Okay, cool. We'll give it 1 more minute, and then we'll crack on with number 5. We'll get going. Yeah, their owner's a lunatic, isn't he? Doesn't serve meat inside the stadium and all that sort of stuff. I remember when Stevenage played them once, and all the fans said that they asked for a burger at half time, and like the catering team were like disgusted that they'd even asked for meat inside the stadium and stuff. Scott, this is the horniest thing I've ever been a part of. I mean, it's only a football quiz, mate. I didn't try and make it horny. It was just meant to be a bit of fun. Right, let's get started then. Round 5, one or the other. Hope everyone's back. Looks like everyone's still here. Still got a good number. So, Indy, when do you start twerking? I've had some weird requests in this group tonight. Someone asked me to start shagging a lettuce earlier. I mean, it's not going to happen. It's just a football quiz tonight, lads. I don't want to start having sex with veg, really. I mean, if you donate some money, I might start. But I mean, my dad's watching, so it's a bit weird. Don't really want to start doing it, to be honest. I just thought we'd do a quiz. Right, round 5. One or the other. So what do I do? I'm going to read out a question. 400 quid. I ain't doing it for 400 quid. No chance. Right, let me crack on with it. Stop asking me to shag veg, all right? Round 5, one or the other. I'll give you... This is horrible. This chat has turned awful. I'm going to turn off the comments in a minute. Round 5, one or the other. I give you an answer which has got 2 possible question which has got 2 possible answers. Put down A or B. All right? Right. Let's get started. Question 1. Who has scored more international goals for their country? David Villa for Spain or Robert Lewandowski for Poland? Round 5, question 1. Who has scored more international goals for their country? David Villa for Spain or Robert Lewandowski for Poland? Try to make them as close as I can between them, so you've got to think about it a little bit. Both great strikers. Just read that once more. Who scored more international goals for their country? David Villa for Spain or Robert Lewandowski for Polska? All right. Question 2. Who have won more Champions League trophies? This includes Champions League and European Cup. Okay. Who have won more Champions League / European Cup? Ajax or Bayern Munich? Who have won more? Question 2. Who have won more Champions League / European Cups, Ajax or Bayern? Right, question 3. Who has scored more goals in the Premier League? Wayne Rooney or Thierry Henry? Question 3. Who has scored more goals in the Premier League? Wayne Rooney or Thierry Henry? That's just the Premier League. That's not in their whole career, just the Prem. Rooney or Henry? Vavavoom. All right. Question number 4. Who have won more Football World Cups, Italy or France? Mark Kennedy. That fucking bloke. It's definitely not Mark Kennedy, and definitely not. Okay, question 4. Who have won more World Cups, Italy or France? All right, question 5. Who has scored more career goals? So this includes club goals, European goals, international goals, and friendly goals. Messi or Ronaldo? 2 of the best to ever play it. Who scored more career goals? Messi or Ronaldo? Both of them, when I read this out, both of them have scored a ridiculous amount of goals. Ridiculous. Lucky to have them both in the same generation. They're both a joke. All right, question number 6. Who have won the most La Liga, which is the Spanish First Division League titles, Real Madrid or Barcelona? Who have won more Spanish First Division La Liga titles, Real Madrid or Barca? Both dominated it, really, throughout their careers, throughout their histories. Who's won more league titles, Real Madrid or Barcelona? That's question number 6. Okay, question number 7. Who have won more FA Cups, Tottenham or Liverpool? Who have won more FA Cups, Tottenham or Liverpool? That's number 7. Who have won more FA Cups? Okay, number 8. This is hard, this one. Who has made the most Premier League appearances? So this is just Premier League. Who has made the most Premier League appearances? Ryan Giggs or Gareth Barry? No. Question 8. Who has made the most Premier League appearances? Ryan Giggs or Gareth Barry? Jack, cheers for this ridiculously hard round. It is hard, isn't it? It is hard. Good. Jack, have you changed your name during this quiz from Minty to Jack? Is that disgusted with Minty? Yes, that's question 8. Who's made the most Premier League appearances, Ryan Giggs or Gareth Barry? Okay, question number 9. This is a mad one. Which club has made the most appearances in the Champions League / European Cup? Benfica or Bayern Munich? So which club have made the most appearances in the Champions League? So how many times have they participated? Benfica or Bayern Munich? Who have appeared in more? Okay. And the final question, question number 10. Both of these players only played for one club, but which one made more appearances in all competitions in their career? Jamie Carragher or Francesco Totti? So both of these players only played for one club in their entire career, but which one made more appearances in all competitions? Carragher for Liverpool or Totti for Roma? All right. You need me to go through any, just let us know in the chat. Just let me know. Just go through them once more quickly from 1 to 10. Question 1, who scored more international goals, Villa for Spain or Lewandowski for Poland? 2, who's won more Champions League / European League, European Cups, Ajax or Bayern? Number 3, who scored more goals in the Premier League, Rooney or Henry? Number 4, who's won more World Cups, Italy or France? Number 5, who scored more career goals, Ronaldo or Messi? Number 6, who's won the most Spanish First Division League titles, Real Madrid or Barcelona? Number 7, who's won more FA Cups, Tottenham or Liverpool? Number 8, who's made the most Premier League appearances, Ryan Giggs or Gareth Barry? Number 9, which club has made the most appearances in the Champions League, Benfica or Bayern? So that's how many times has the club played in the tournament overall. And number 10, both of these players played for one club. Who played more? Who made more appearances for their club? Carragher for Liverpool or Totti for Roma? My brother's just texted me. Give Mercado a shout out. Hello, boy. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're participating, getting on all right. Not got a too pathetic score. Hope you're keeping well. Thanks for connecting in. Right, let's go through the answers. This is the final round. Thanks a lot for playing, everyone. It's been brilliant. I really enjoyed it. So hopefully we can do this again another time. Question 1. Villa for Spain or Lewandowski for Poland? So Lewandowski has scored 61 times. Villa has scored 59. So it's Robert Lewandowski is the answer. Number 2, who's won more Champions Leagues, Ajax or Bayern? Bayern Munich have won 5, Ajax have won 4, so it's Bayern. Okay, number 3, who scored more goals, Rooney or Henry in the Prem? Rooney scored 208, Henry has scored 178, so it's Waza is the answer for 3. Number 4, who's won more World Cups, Italy or France? Italy have won 4, France have won 2. So it's Italy. What a great record in the World Cup they have. Number 5, who's scored more career goals, which includes obviously everything I said before. This is mad. Ronaldo has scored 725. Messi has scored 697. So between them, that's what, over 1,200 goals in 2 people's careers. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Ronaldo, 725 is the winner of that one. Number 6, who's won the most La Liga titles? Real Madrid have won 33. Barcelona have won 26. So Real Madrid have won the most. Number 7, who's won more FA Cups, Tottenham or Liverpool? Tottenham have won 8 FA Cups, Liverpool just a 7, I'm afraid. So, I mean, going by that, Tottenham are the more successful team, you'd say. So, Tottenham is the answer for number 7. Number 8, who's made the most Premier League appearances, Ryan Giggs or Gareth Barry? So, Gareth Barry made 653 appearances. Ryan Giggs made 632 in the Prem. So Gareth Barry has made more Premier League appearances than Ryan Giggs, which is mad, really. He never really considered how many games he actually played. He was just consistently there every week, wasn't he? So fair play to him. Question number 9. Which club has made the most appearances in the Champions League? Bayern or Benfica? So Benfica have appeared in the Champions League / European Cup 38 times, Bayern only 35. So amazingly, Benfica have appeared in more Champions Leagues than Bayern, which is amazing, really. And the final one, both of these players only played for one club, but which one made more appearances in all competitions? Carragher for Liverpool or Totti for Roma? So Totti made 786 appearances for Roma, and Carragher made 737 for Liverpool. So the answer is Totti. Amazing, really. 786 appearances for one club. Proper one club man. That's some going. So that's it. That's it, everyone. Like I say, total number of points available in that round is 10. In regards to overall scores, like I say, I wasn't really sure how to do this. So if you can all just put in the live chat what your overall score is, then what we can do is we can just determine a winner from there. But like I say, very much, you know, just kind of laid back this one, and I'll try and do a bit more of a competitive one next time. But it's good to get everyone together. So 9 out of 10, that is some going, Alex, in that round. You're either very lucky or know your football really well. Fair play. 46-39, so Scott's winning at the moment. Josh, 40, Gummo, 15. 28, Keith, well done. 25, Jake. So Scott's still winning these guys. Well done. This is really good. The only answers I got wrong in there were the Liverpool ones. Oh dear. 42, Jack. So Jack's second at the moment. Scott's still winning. 31, Lukey. Well done, mate. Scott with 46. Jack with 42 are the top 2 at the moment. Oh, Jack, 48. So Jack's winning. Looks like It looks like Jack's going to win it by the look of things. 48, that's some good. Paul, Tory and Marshy, 40. Well done, guys. It looked, the Garleys, 37. Lloydie, 37. Cheers, mate. Thanks for connecting in. Good to see you all. So it looks like Jack might have won it with 48, unless anyone can beat 48. Indy got 156, which is an astonishing achievement when you consider he only joined in on round 4. Nath got 54. That's some going, that. So it looks like we've still got Jack on 48. Can anyone beat 48? Jack, I think you might be winning this, mate. Paddy Power had you down as 5-1 on. It looks like you've romped home with a win, Jack. Mickey Andrews, 29. Not too bad, mate. So everyone looked to be getting around the mid-30s. I think Jack's won it. Jack, well done, mate. Great work. I don't think anyone else is top 48. So a top 3 in reverse order. Minty got 49 cans, yeah. So it looks like Jack coming 3rd place with 42. Well done, Perky. Scott, 42. And it look, yeah, Jack's a winner, 48. Well done, guys. Brilliant. Fantastic. Thank you all so much for connecting in. That was a really good laugh. I really enjoyed that. Hopefully you all enjoyed it too. If you want me to do another one, I'll be more than happy to do it. Really pleased with how many people connected in. So thanks a lot, guys. It was a great laugh. Yeah, if you do want me to do it again, and obviously just get in touch with me, let me know. But yeah, stay safe. Try not to get COVID. Great quiz, smashed it. Cheers, boys. It's really good to see you all. Nice one. Stay safe. See you all soon. Nice one.